Hi, it's Edita and Maciek, and our journey in creating our home, a new dream vacation destination in Tuscany, Italy. Today we talk about the watering system and our olive orchard. We recently planted some new plants around house number 2, also on the slope behind the house. This wasn't an easy task because the slope is steep. Now it was time to install automatic watering system in these areas. Until now we've been using drip irrigation everywhere. Now, due to the location and the fact that the plants here are relatively drought tolerant and won't require consistent watering, probably mainly at the beginning of their growth, we decided to install garden sprinklers. They are also faster and easier to install than drip irrigation. We'll install 3 units in this section. They have a spray range of 6 to 11 meters and can water 360 degrees. We'll of course use each of them to approximately 180 degrees, ensuring that water only falls on the plants. To create a watering section that can be independent of the previous sections, Maciek needs to install such boxes. We've done this many times. In one of our episodes, we showed this exact process as well as the exact components we used to install such a box and a drip irrigation system. Installing sprinklers is not much different from this process, so if you're curious, please return to episode number 65.
Tyle będzie wystawał, tu go nadsypię kamieniami ładnie, nie? Czyli idę po jakieś kamienie.
Ultimately, all irrigation pipes will be invisible. It's time to set up the sprinkler and its operating range and see how it works.
ciśnienie daje radę. Ciekawe, czy puszczać jakoś.
Ładnie leci.
Czy go bardziej
Do góry.
pochylić?
No.
Czy go zrobić
Aha,
bardziej?
trzeba mi pochylić?
No tak.
Czekaj. Dobrze, wystarczyło, tylko właśnie...
Nie chcę, żeby lał w ogóle.
No. Teraz masz pionowo bardziej. Z drugiej strony tam dochodzi woda.
Jeszcze...
Teraz było prawie dobrze, tu tylko kawałek nie doszło.
Tak?
O, dobra. Czekaj. No, widzisz, nie dochodzi do końca muru, tak jak wcześniej, tylko tak...
Ciśnienie jest, może się ładuje ten
No, może.
hydrofon.
Widzisz?
No, za bardzo się kręci.
O, teraz zobaczmy mury. Umiejętnie.
Lepak jest mokry po krzygu.
O,
O jedną kreskę.
tam dobrze.
Dobra, na razie tyle, bo mi wszystko zmoczy.
No teraz dobrze.
This is what the installed sprinkler looks like. A moment later, I cleared the slope of weeds that had already grown between the plants. I left the grass because it naturally holds the soil on the slope. We'll keep an eye on it if it tries to outgrow the plants. Watering also appeared here, but in the form of drip irrigation. And also here. For the fall of 2025, we planted our own olive orchard, which we planned from the beginning. Initially, we planned to plant 100 trees, but it turned out there was a chance to do a few more. Ultimately, we have 150 trees planted, 2 varieties of olives, out of 4 available in our region. The variety that dominates in our orchard is the same variety we currently use to create extra virgin organic olive oil with our neighbor. Remember, you can still order this oil from our online store. This olive oil is slightly spicy and, in my opinion, more distinctive than standard olive oils available in stores. Unfortunately, we weren't able to complete all the work on the orchard in the fall. The rains began and the ground was too soft for some of the work. We're only now able to finish it. We asked a local farmer to level the area between the olive trees so that it would be easier to manage and maintain the area in the future, such as mowing the grass. Since the ground is currently plowed, we decided to spread some grass seed and daisies to help the area. Usually the grass and daisies will emerge on their own after a while, but weeds often come in quicker. We need to help this area. To share our little piece of Tuscany with you, we work with local farmers and artisans to create the finest products. Check them out in our online store.